I'm John, staff member at GA, and, well, this is our school. So, today let me introduce you to GA, walking through the campuses that we use. Come along! So, what is being in GA like? Well, I think it's best if we ask. Hello! How are you doing?
Hey.
I want to ask some questions about GA, is that alright?
Yes.
Okay, so what's being in GA like?
Being in GA is great.
It's like a platform to meet people from all over the world.
いろんなルーツを持っている人たちがいるので
いろんな研究をされている方がいるので
We have very diverse and complex conversations about art in Japan and outside of Japan.
楽しいですね。
授業だけじゃなくていろいろな形での学び
With communicating and collaborating.
異なる他者と出会って
すごく刺激になって
新しいアイディアとか発想が生まれる。
アクティブな学びができる環境だなと思っています。
Couldn't have said it better myself. So GA is this cross-disciplinary environment where you can study fine arts, performing arts, music, any kind of creative expression, and anywhere in between. And we do so with an emphasis on theory and practice. So we're creating lectures as well as being part of exhibits, performances, fieldwork, workshops. This interchange between theory and practice is at the core of GA's policy, and that's how our students become our producers, curators, and researchers. All right, so let's take a further look. GA consists of three core areas: arts management, curation, and research. In arts management, students learn about the theories and actual case studies for building new relationships between art and society, while also participating in the planning and operation of art events. In curation, students learn the latest curatorial theories and practices in fine arts and performing arts, engaging in exhibition and program planning, taking into account the context of the space. In research, students examine the relationship between art and society from the perspective of sociology and media culture studies through literature reviews and fieldwork. Once you join GA, you will choose from one of these three areas and then select a professor in that area. You will be joining other students in that professor's research laboratory or lab. The lab will be your base of your time in GA. However, you will combine lectures and practical studies from multiple areas in the course of your study. Introduction videos to each lab will be available on the GA website, so make sure to check that out too. So, what should you expect in the GA curriculum? Again, your courses will be a combination of 1. Lectures on theory, and 2. Practical activities. In courses centered on practice, GA students work not only within, but also beyond the university campus, acquiring the knowledge and experience for pursuing all kinds of cultural projects. Again, curating an art exhibit with those students as part of a course, leading a successful art project, or conducting fieldwork among the many cultural hotspots of Tokyo, Japan, or Asia, to name a few. Other popular courses include electives such as Approaches to Art Criticism, Asian Cultural Research, and Arts in Globalization. Arts in Globalization is a collection of lectures by faculty from all three areas of GA, and as a special treat, guest lectures from all across the world. In the past, we have had art historian Claire Bishop, sociologist Janet Pillay, anthropologist Tim Ingold, and the art collective Rangrupa, to name a few. Through such courses, we at GA really challenge ourselves to discuss and think about what global art is or can be beyond boundaries that already exist. Classes will be held in either English or in Japanese. You can also submit your thesis in either of these two languages you can finish your master's or doctoral degrees using just English. That being said, depending on the lab you're in, you may be required to pass the N1 level of the Japanese Language Proficiency Test, JLPT. Either way, your ability to converse in Japanese will certainly enhance your learning opportunities in Japan and make your academic activities as well as experiences outside of the school even more fruitful. Speaking of which, GA students often create and lead projects of their own, such as exhibits or symposiums. In 2023, for example, master's student Kana Miyazawa curated an art exhibit, Pepper's Ghost, featuring two artists, Michelle Seha and Elliot June Wright. This took place at an alternative space, the 5th floor. Then there's the case of Achira Kochira in Sento, curated by doctorate student Mina Shinohara. These were site-specific musical performances taking place in 2 public bathhouses in Tokyo. Pretty cool, huh? And for obtaining your degree, you can choose to submit just your thesis or combine it with a project related to your thesis. Examples by past students include exhibits, concerts, or even a documentary screening related to their research project. If you're interested, you should hear from our alumni about the research and activities they did while in GA. You can check that on our website. So, if you have watched this video up until now, I think you have a pretty good idea of what being in GA is like. Modern technology is amazing. You could be watching this from pretty much anywhere in the world. And that is the reality of our world today. We regularly experience this crossing of borders in our very daily lives. And that's what we embrace here in GA. GA is not only about the courses, but the exchange that happens when minds from all across the world gather. You'll definitely get to experience Japan, Asia, but also cultures even beyond that. For more information about GA, its mission and so on, please check our website. See you in GA!